Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. As always, I'm your host, Ugly Dog. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have been getting some questions about what I'm running, kind of loadouts and attachments I'm using. So this video is kind of going over everything that I'm currently using. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, but I will touch on some of the attachments on my main guns that I use. So let's jump right on into it. Alright, so the main loadout that I do use is, of course, the Swarm with the Imperium Sniper. Here's a quick overview of the Swarm build. I use the MK3 Reflector Optic, mainly because it gives me a wider field of view when it comes to aiming in, and it's great for close range. Of course, with the 100-round mag, you can take out a whole squad with that thing. So great gun to use. With the Imperium build, this is a one-shot build I have set up. Of course, it's the explosive rounds. This is by far one of my favorite guns. I just had a solos game using this gun, and it's still one of my favorites. It makes me smile every time I use it. So there's the build for that one. And of course, as you'll see, I do run primarily smoke grenades in Semtexes. Smoke grenades, in my opinion, by far are the most versatile tactical equipments you can use for decoys, defense, offense. I mean, you name it, you can use it. And of course, Semtexes are a lot of fun, and I get plenty of kills using Semtexes. So I recommend that. At the end of this, I will go over my perk package with y'all. Second class that I do run is the Rival 9. The Rival 9 is still a great gun. Of course, I do have the Jack BFB muzzle attached to it, which right now reduces recoil by 60%. And just a quick overview of that, 50-round drum. Now, the SVA 545, this is what I run with the Rival 9. It is a phenomenal gun, 60-round mag with the armor piercing and Jack BFB muzzle. It is a beamer. I definitely recommend trying this out, giving it a shot. Of course, that's a Swarm attachment, or the Swarm gun, and then here's the MCW. I do run the Swarm and the MCW side by side, and I really do like them a lot. The MCW, this one has really zero recoil. It's a 60-round drum, and a really fun gun to use. Now, I have been doing some stuff with the AMR 9. Of course, I kind of want to fiddle around with it a little bit more, but this is what I have currently attached. I have the 100-round drum. A lot of people are running the 100-round drum. For me, it makes the gun a little heavy, but, I mean, dealer's choice. To each their own when it comes to this gun. Of course, the other guns, and then the SVA. We already went over that, but we haven't gone over the Striker. Now, this Striker is an older build I have. I think I did tune this a little bit, but I will give you an overview of this just in case. And this, I eventually changed this out with the Jack BFB muzzle. So this is the Striker, that my old Striker loadout I was using, and it's still a great gun. Now, of course, the TAC. The TAC, in my opinion, is still a phenomenal gun. People are still running it. Just a quick overview of it. I mean, it's a decent gun. I don't have really anything bad to say about it. It's not something I run a lot, but it definitely is fun to use. So there's the build for that one. Of course, you've seen some people running this. This is the Ram 7. This is like the new meta right now. This is what I currently have equipped to mine, and so far so good. I really do enjoy it. It's a really fun gun to use. The 40-round mag it's not too much and it's not too little. It's kind of in that sweet spot, so I really do recommend using that. And of course, with the Jack BFB muzzle. And then I have tried the Lockwood 680. So this is my attachments for this gun. It is a 2-shot knock, close range, which is great, but you just got to make sure that you hit your shots. And so again, if you guys have any questions about these loadouts, let me know in the comment section. But this is a really fun gun to use. Now, of course, the Pulimat, or however you want to say it, I don't have it decked out that much. I haven't put the conversion kit on it. I don't use it that often, but it is still a really, you know, it's a fun gun, and people still rock it. So here's what I have attached for that gun. And then of course the Swarm, and this is the Cat AMR. A lot of people have been asking me about, for this loadout. The Cat AMR is a really fun gun. I say that all the time. Primarily I use the Imperium, and I think the Imperium is consistently better in my opinion, especially for close range snipes. But this is still a fun gun to use, the Cat AMR, and it is a one-shot headshot knock. Now, of course, my perk package, I'll go over those real quick. I do primarily on all my builds, and I run Sleight of Hand, Double Time, Stalker, and Resolute. I'm always on the fence whether to change Resolute out for High Alert. High Alert was a perk I run primarily in Warzone 2, and it saved my life many times. But so far, Resolute seems to be doing well. I mean, it really has saved me countless times, and that's basically when taking damage from gunfire grants a short bonus to movement speed, and that is great, especially with your running SMG or close range guns. If you're taking shots, you can move and get around corners faster than the opponents. So those are my perks, and as I said earlier, I run smokes and Semtexes primarily on all my classes. They just seem to be the most useful things, the tactical and lethal grenades that I found that to my liking. But again, those are my loadout classes. If you have any other questions, make sure to feel free to write something in the comment section. And again, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you.